On this video, we're going to talk about the types of evidence that we can get, what we're looking for, that sort of thing, of how we're going to find the best way to defend your case. So what we're going to be doing as soon as we get on the case, we're going to be filing discovery requests, or we're going to be sending freedom of information requests to get certain evidence from the police to see what all they have or what they don't have against you. So the first thing that we're going to look for is we're going to look for all the video footage. With some exceptions, most law enforcement agencies, they're all wearing body cams now, and most of them are going to have dash cams. So we're going to be looking for, the first thing is there evidence that you were driving? And a lot of times it's real obvious. They pull you over and they see you get out of the car, but there's not always evidence that you were driving. And we've actually been able to win cases just because there wasn't a witness there who ever saw you driving. And if you we're going to be looking for that dash cam. How were you driving? Were you swerving? Were you speeding real fast, going real slow? That sort of thing. And then the big thing that we're going to be interested in is the officer's body cam video, because if they did the field sobriety on you, we're going to have a real good look at it. We're going to be able to hear you. We're going to be able to see you. We're going to be looking for things that you stumble getting out of the car. Were you able to stand there? And sometimes we can win a case just on that we can play the video for the judge and just say, hey, look, they're standing there just fine. Their speech isn't slurred. There's none of those problems. So those are the types of things that we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for all the documents that they gave you when you were at the station. They're required to give you certain things, required to provide you certain notice of your rights, and they don't always do it. And then even when they do it, sometimes they fill it out wrong and it's done at the inappropriate time. We've had a recent case where they actually gave the proper paperwork, but they did it at the wrong time. They did it after the breath test. And we were able to get the case thrown out, on that regards. If you blew into it, or if they took a blood draw or did a urine test, we want to get those results. If that happened and it's over a 0.08, it does make the case harder to defend, but it's not possible. We've had cases as high as a 3-2 that we were able to win, because even with the breathalyzer, there can be mistakes. With the blood draw, there's more opportunities for mistakes, and there's more opportunities for mistakes on a urine draw also. But that's all that we have to get. And really, if we're going to win a DWI, it really comes down to the police making a mistake, not so much. A lot of times when I'm dealing with clients, I don't ask at the beginning, hey, explain to me what happened. I did that early in my career, but clients would tell me one thing. It almost never matched up what we saw on the video. It's a stressful situation, and you're just not in your right mind when it's all going down. We've even had clients swore they never signed anything, and then we get the documents and, there's your signature. And so what we do at the beginning, really all that I want to know is, did you blow? And if you did, what was the reading? And then did they take a blood or urine test from you? And that's really all that I need to know at the outset. Once we get all this video and we can see what's on the recording of the stop, and then we can see the documents, then we can go from there how best we're going to defend the case. But that's the crux of a DWI. We really can't evaluate how strong or weak your case is until we get these videos, get these documents, and then start getting it worked up to get it knocked out. Thanks.